Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be my third and final response to Gemni there. I got other shit to do. I'm not gonna respond to your fucking ass, your desperate fucking redneck ass all fucking weekend there. I keep going on about comparisons with wrestling and the older years. No, you are trying to make it sound like I am saying that today's wrestling is better than the past. So you were misrepresenting the shit that I was saying, so I keep having to explain this there. I'm not saying that today's wrestling is better than 1990 or the Attitude Era, shit like this, so why you keep saying this crap, I don't understand there. I represent 1990. Wrestling Jesus represent 2017. Vote for me in comments. Like, what kind of crack are you smoking there? People say woo at live events. Yes, they do. They're paying homage to Ric Flair there, but that doesn't mean that everybody at the live events hate the current product. Because if they did hate the current product, why the fuck would they go to a live event and pay money to fucking watch it there? At live shows, people talk about Rock Austin and they don't care about the new stuff. Watch a show there, any fucking wrestling show, you look at the live crowd. It's a bunch of people wearing merchandise of new wrestlers, including the divas and shit like this there. I don't see signs. I only want Steve Austin. I don't see this. You'd have to be a fucking mongoloid and a half to go to a show with new wrestlers and bitch and complain, I only want The Rock. I only want T-Bot. I don't want new guys here. What kind of retard would spend money to go there if they only want fucking wrestlers that have retired for 10 years? I only want Tim Austin. Newsflash, retard, he retired 10 years ago there. Get back on the short bus and go to fuck home there. The product is stagnant, it's stale, it's predictable, it's angering, it's frustrating. Alright then, send a letter to Vince McMahon and tell him this there. Why are you saying this shit to me? What the fuck does this have to do with me, you weird, disgruntled motherfucker? Take your DVDs there, build a big fort and invite Triple H over to your house there. You guys can play in your DVD fort. You can watch fucking VHS tapes of Virgil together and have a good time there. The fuck does this have to do with me? You didn't like Goldberg and Lesnar, neither did I there, especially when Goldberg beat Brock. I was fucking pissed, beyond fucking pissed. Wanted to quit watching the show there. But then when Brock beat him at WrestleMania there, that was one of the best moments of my wrestling life there. Seeing one of my favorites there beating the tar out of a punk-ass, overrated piece of shit that I hate with a fucking passion. Holy shit, did I ever mark out that night. Satisfaction. A fucking rush and a half seeing Brock beat him. I was on my feet the whole time. Like this close to the fucking television. There isn't a drug on the planet that could give me a rush the way that I fucking felt a rush when Brock beat him at WrestleMania. Jesus. But yeah, I did hate the first matches. I was very pissed that he beat Kevin Owens in like 15 seconds or 21 seconds. I thought that shit was ridiculous. But fuck, did I ever love the payoff or whatever. Maybe his interests have changed. Raw starts too late. Maybe it's on him. Maybe it is. I did feel that myself there, because having to wake up at 5 in the morning, I'm staying up till 11 something, like 11:15. I would feel very tired. Oh, this shit's making me tired. It's boring. But really, it's because I had to go to sleep to wake up to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that was on me. But nowadays, you can record it, watch it the next day when you get home from work, shit like this. And you're not going to hate it as much if you have to force yourself to stay awake, you know. That's going to make you hate it, because you're depriving yourself of the sleep that you need naturally. So I've experienced that shit. He watches the show and gets angry. That's when it's time to take a break, you know what I'm saying? That's when you start to get in too deep again. I've been there myself, you know, but it's a television show. We shouldn't be taking it seriously like this, you know? It's goofy comedy. It's just a show that's just for fun. We shouldn't be freaking out and hating everything. A lot of it, you should just sit there and take it with a grain of salt. Oh, something's a little goofy. Who gives a shit? That's what wrestling is. It's goofy fucking childish nonsense there. You know what I'm saying? You should just watch it for what it is. If you see something that's a bit goofy, you just laugh it off or whatever. You don't have to fucking rage and get pissed off over, you know, little comedy sketches and shit like this there. He's complaining about the NXT guys, for like 3-4 minutes straight. Again, these are young guys, and they need to bring young guys in for the future. Shit like this. They can't have Hulk Hogan, age 60-something, fighting a casket of a dead wrestler. You can't have that in wrestling there. You need new guys. And eventually some of them will become stars. Some of them will end up getting released down the line. Shit like this. But they need to fucking bring in young guys. They're forcing him to watch NXT. No, these are just young wrestlers that are starting on the show. You understand? I don't know them. Then watch NXT. You might get to know them before they get on the show. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't know them, that doesn't mean that that they suck and that they want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? They turned the ropes purple for the cruiserweight. That was pretty fucking lame there, but they put a stop to that there. By the way, Neville, cruiserweight champ, excellent wrestler, great promo guy, awesome wrestler, just an amazing fucking wrestler straight up. I don't care if he's small and he's not Hulk Hogan. He's a cruiserweight. He used to be on NXT, but god dang! I get a big heart on this big for Neville. They're this fucking hard there. The cock rages on there. There's no Taker, Austin, Rock. They're retired, you fucking douchebag. Get over it, you fucking weirdo. They're done. They're finished, fuck. And Taker might come back, I don't fucking know. There pretty soon it's going to be like Weekend at Bernie's. Somebody's going to hold the dead corpse of Taker and they're going to make him wrestle. Oh, I need to bring the streak back. He's talking about Michael Cole there. This whole Cole shit is fucking old news there. Old fake raging news is old news there. Like, it's not Michael Cole's fault that they fired Jim Ross. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck over it with this Michael Cole horse shit there. He feels like he can skip pay-per-views, then skip him, motherfucker. Skip them. Wrestlers take pics together, so you know it ain't real. Cool story there, Jim Cornette. Very cool story there, Jim. He knows that I think that it's boring. You know what's boring you, motherfucker? You're boring me. You're putting me to fucking sleep with your horse shit there. So this is going to be my last response. Yes, I find some of it boring, but some of it I enjoy. Some of it I think it's really good. Some of it I think it's decent. It's not a fucking hard concept to understand there. So then he's like, oh, I can do this. I can be one of the best like I used to be. Then fucking do it. These weirdo videos where you're just uploading disgruntled vids for a minute talking about nothing and filming your shit and faking your own death. What the fuck happened to you? Wake the fuck up there. Man up, you fucking hillbilly piece of shit, and start producing better content again there before I fucking punch you right between your fucking googly eyes there. But yeah, I find it strange, a man with a big fucking thing of wrestling merchandise there, trying to act like a tough guy wrestling hater. Give me a break there, Cena boy. The man fucking owns probably 15 pairs of John Cena underwear. He wants to come on here trying to act like the Smart Busters. Give me a fucking break there. Fucking watch Rusev and shut the fuck up there. My man Jinder Mahal in the Punjabi prison match this weekend might be entertaining there. AJ Styles against Kevin Owens. Couple of quality wrestlers, a fatal five-way with sexy ass Lana there. God damn, it's gonna be some good stuff there. So watch that shit, Jen, and make a review there, you fucking dick-sucking cockamamie piece of trash bastard. Until next time, peace.